All right, folks, here are 3 chart requests. We're taking these directly from the chart request thread over here. If you guys have chart requests, get them in right here in the chart request thread in the Discord. We're just taking them right here from the chat. The first one we're looking at here is going to be Orcl. So you can see we got our buy signals from March to April. Okay, that whole time everybody was screaming bear market and crying bear market and it's all going to be over, right? We should have been buying. We were buying, okay? This was a beautiful setup here on Orcl, down here at like 150. Okay, we talk about the EMA ribbon all the time, guys, right? The EMA ribbon and also the 200 EMA. So the blue line on our indicator is going to represent the 4-year moving average. Charlie Munger is, he was Warren Buffett's right-hand man when it came to Berkshire Hathaway. I've listened to a lot of his podcasts, and one of his things that I've always taken away is that he said, whenever your name hits the 200 EMA on the weekly chart, okay, that's the 4-year average, you buy it, right? If you want to own the company long term, that is the fair value price, okay? We can all agree that it's a fair value if we're sitting on the mean, right? The mean is the average. If we're sitting on the mean, okay, that's a fair price. If we're way up off the mean, okay, we're buying it at a premium, right? We never want to chase pumps. We never want to chase hype. We want to get in before the hype, before the greed, before the enthusiasm, when everyone's crying, when everyone's, right, when there's blood in the streets. Warren Buffett says, buy when there's blood in the streets. So how do we know when there's blood in the streets? We could just reference the 4-year average, right? The mean. It's very simple. If your price comes back down into the blue line and gives you a green dot, okay, that is a fair value price, right? That was a beautiful trade right there in April of 2025. It went from 120 all the way up here to 330. It pulled back from 330 all the way down here to 135. Look where we landed. Okay, we got these green dots down here in March and April. We even had one back here at around 180. You're up on any of those dots. If you entered on any of these, you are now in profit. So what we're waiting for on Orcl now is just a red dot, right? We want to sell the red dot when the wave is up here. That is our sell signal. Okay, so Orcl, that's a hold. Again, we bought down here, so we're not chasing this. We're not buying it up here. We're buying down here when everyone else is scared. The next one's going to be ServiceNow. Took off this week, man. Absolutely took off. We got this signal back here April 20th, okay, right there at $85 to $90. It's sitting at 124 now, and this one has a lot of room to go, okay? If you look at our daily chart, we talk about the red zone here. If you guys do not know what these indicators are, I have a free course in my Discord. You can click the link in my bio, okay? You can also download all the indicators right here under the trading indicator tab. That will get you my whole layout, but our target zone is always up here in the red zone. Okay, so the red zone on now is sitting from 185 to 200, and it's only sitting at 120. So we have a lot of room to go on ServiceNow. The last time we hit the red zone was back here in 2025. The last one's going to be Coinbase. Coinbase is still just ranging, but you guys are seeing a lot of crypto start to break out. Coinbase's stock is really going to benefit. That had a green daily today. Target on that's 380 to 400.